V'ha'at-locha, in your going up. The Book of Numbers, chapter 8. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto Aaron, and say unto him, When thou lightest the lamps, the 7 lamps shall give light toward the forefront of the candlestick. And Aaron did so, lighting the lamps thereof toward the forefront of the candlestick, as the Lord had commanded Moses. And this was the work of the candlestick, even of gold beaten out with the hammer. Both the shaft and the flower thereof was beaten out with the hammer, according to the pattern which the Lord had showed Moses. So he made the candlestick. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Take the Levites from among the children of Israel, and purify them. And thus shalt thou do unto them when thou purifiest them. Sprinkle water of purification upon them, and let them shave all their flesh, and wash their clothes, so they shall be clean. Then they shall take a young bullock with his meat offering of fine flour, mingled with oil, and another young bullock shalt thou take for a sin offering. Then thou shalt bring the Levites before the tabernacle of the congregation, and assemble all the congregation of the children of Israel. Thou shalt bring the Levites also before the Lord, and the children of Israel shall put their hands upon the Levites. And Aaron shall offer the Levites before the Lord as a shake offering of the children of Israel, that they may execute the service of the Lord. And the Levites shall put their hands upon their heads of the bullocks, and make thou the one a sin offering, and the other a burnt offering unto the Lord, that thou mayest make an atonement for the Levites. And thou shalt set the Levites before Aaron and before his sons, and offer them as a shake offering to the Lord. Thus thou shalt separate the Levites from among the children of Israel, and the Levites shall be mine. And afterward shalt the Levites go in to serve in the tabernacle of the congregation, and thou shalt purify them and offer them as a shake offering. For they are freely given unto me from among the children of Israel, for such as open any womb. For all the firstborn of the children of Israel have I taken them unto me. For all the firstborn of the children of Israel are mine, both of man and beast, since the day that I smote every firstborn in the land of Egypt. I sanctified them for myself, and I have taken the Levites for all the firstborn of the children of Israel, and have given the Levites as a gift unto Aaron and to his sons from among the children of Israel, to do the service of the children of Israel in the tabernacle of the congregation, and to make an atonement for the children of Israel, that there be no plague among the children of Israel when the children of Israel come near unto the sanctuary. Then Moses and Aaron and all the congregation of the children of Israel did with the Levites according unto all that the Lord had commanded Moses concerning the Levites. So did the children of Israel unto them. So the Levites were purified and washed their clothes, and Aaron offered them as a shake offering before the Lord, and Aaron made an atonement for them to purify them. And after that went the Levites in to do their service in the tabernacle of the congregation, before Aaron and before his sons, as the Lord had commanded Moses concerning the Levites. So they did unto them. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, This also belongeth to the Levites. From 25 years old and up they shall go in to execute their office in the service of the tabernacle of the congregation, and after the age of 50 years they shall cease from executing the office, and shall serve no more. But they shall minister with their brethren in the tabernacle of the congregation, to keep things committed to their charge, but they shall do no service. Thus shalt thou do unto the Levites touching their charge. Numbers chapter 9. And the Lord spake unto Moses in the wilderness of Sinai in the 1st month of the 2nd year, after they were come out of the land of Egypt, saying, The children of Israel shall also celebrate the Passover at the time appointed thereunto. In the 14th day of this month at even ye shall keep it in his due season, according to all the ordinances of it, and according to all the ceremonies thereof ye shall keep it. Then Moses spake unto the children of Israel to celebrate the Passover. And they kept the Passover in the 14th day of the 1st month at even, in the wilderness of Sinai, according to all that the Lord had commanded Moses. So did the children of Israel. And certain men were defiled by a dead man, that they might not keep the Passover the same day. And they came before Moses and before Aaron the same day. And those men said unto him, We are defiled by a dead man, wherefore are we kept back, that we might not offer an offering unto the Lord in the time thereunto appointed among the children of Israel. Then Moses said unto them, Stand still, and I will hear what the Lord will command concerning you. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say, If any among you or of your posterity shall be unclean by reason of a corpse, or be in a long journey, he shall keep the Passover unto the Lord. In the 14th day of the second month, at even, shall they keep it. With unleavened bread and sour herbs shall they eat it. They shall leave none of it unto the morning, nor break any bone of it. According to all the ordinance of the Passover shall they keep it. But the man that is clean and is not in a journey, and is negligent to keep the Passover, the same person shall be cut off from his people, because he brought not the offering of the Lord in his due season. That man shall bear his sin. And if a stranger dwell among you, and will keep the Passover unto the Lord, as the ordinance of the Passover, and as the manner thereof is, so shall he do. Ye shall have one law both for the stranger and for him that was born in the same land. And when the tabernacle was reared up, a cloud covered the tabernacle, namely, the tabernacle of the testimony. And at even there was upon the tabernacle as the appearance of fire until morning. So it was always. The cloud covered it by day, and the appearance of fire by night. And when the cloud was taken up from the tabernacle, then afterward the children of Israel journeyed. And in the place where the cloud abode, there the children of Israel pitched their tents. At the commandment of the Lord the children of Israel journeyed, and at the commandment of the Lord they pitched. As long as the cloud abode upon the tabernacle, they lay still. And when the cloud tarried still upon the tabernacle a long time, the children of Israel kept the watch of the Lord, and journeyed not. So when the cloud abode a few days upon the tabernacle, they abode in their tents, according to the commandment of the Lord. For they journeyed at the commandment of the Lord. And though the cloud abode upon the tabernacle from even unto morning, yet if the cloud was taken up in the morning, then they journeyed. Whether by day or by night the cloud was taken up, then they journeyed. Or if the cloud tarried 2 days, a month, or a year upon the tabernacle, abiding thereon, the children of Israel abode still, and journeyed not. But when it was taken up, they journeyed. At the commandment of the Lord they pitched, and at the commandment of the Lord they journeyed, keeping the watch of the Lord at the command of the Lord by the hand of Moses. Numbers chapter 10. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Make thee 2 trumpets of silver. Of an whole piece shalt thou make them, that thou mayest use them for the assembling of the congregation, and for the departure of the camp. When they shall blow with them, all the congregation shall assemble to thee before the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. But if they blow with one, then the princes or heads over the thousands of Israel shall come unto thee. But if ye blow an alarm, then the camp of them that pitch on the east part shall go forward. If ye blow an alarm the second time, then the host of them that lie on the south side shall march. For they shall blow an alarm when they remove. But in the assembly of the congregation ye shall blow without an alarm. And the sons of Aaron the priest shall blow the trumpets, and ye shall have them as a law forever in your generations. And when ye go to war in your land against the enemy that vexed you, ye shall blow an alarm with the trumpets, and ye shall be remembered before the Lord your God, and shall be saved from your enemies. Also in the day of your gladness, and in your feast days, and in the beginning of your months, ye shall also blow the trumpets over your burnt sacrifices, and over your peace offerings, that they may be a remembrance for you before your God. I am the Lord your God. And in the 2nd year, in the 2nd month, and in the 20th day of the month, the cloud was taken up from the tabernacle of the testimony. And the children of Israel departed on their journeys out of the desert of Sinai, and the cloud rested in the wilderness of Paran. So they first took their journey at the commandment of the Lord by the hand of Moses. In the first place went the standard of the host of the children of Judah, according to their names and their armies. And Nahshon, the son of Amminadab, was over his band. And over the band of the tribe of the children of Issachar was Nethanel, the son of Zuar. And over the band of the tribe of the children of Zebulun was Eliab, the son of Helon. And the tabernacle was taken down, and the sons of Gershon and the sons of Merari went forward, bearing the tabernacle. After departed the standard of the host of Reuben, according to their armies, and over his band was Elizur, the son of Shedur. And over the band of the tribe of the children of Simeon was Shelumiel, the son of Zurishaddai. And over the band of the tribe of the children of Gad was Eliasaph, the son of Deuel. The Kohathites also went forward and bare the sanctuary, and the former did set up the tabernacle, against they came. Then the standard of the host of the children of Ephraim went forward, according to their armies, and over his band was Elishama, the son of Ammihu. And over the band of the tribe of the sons of Manasseh was Gamaliel, the son of Pedahuz. And over the band of the tribe of the sons of Benjamin was Abidan, the son of Gideoni. Last, the standard of the host of the children of Dan marched, gathering all the hosts according to their armies. And over his band was Ahiezer, the son of Ammishaddai. And over the band of the tribe of the children of Asher was Hagiel, the son of Achran. And over the band of the tribe of the children of Naphtali was Hira, the son of Enan. These were the removings of the children of Israel according to their armies when they marched. After Moses said unto Hobab, the son of Reuel the Midianite, the father-in-law of Moses, We go into the place of which the Lord said, I will give it to you. Come thou with us, and we will do thee good, for the Lord hath promised good unto Israel. And he answered him, I will not go, but I will depart to mine own country and to my kindred. Then he said, I pray thee, leave us not, for thou knowest our camping places in the wilderness. Therefore thou mayest be our guide. And if thou wilt go with us, what goodness the Lord shall show unto us, the same we will show unto thee. So they departed from the mount of the Lord 3 days' journey, and the ark of the covenant of the Lord went before them in the 3 days' journey, to search out a resting place for them. And the cloud of the Lord was upon them by day, when they went out of the camp. And when the ark went forward, Moses said, Rise up, Lord, and let thine enemies be scattered, and let them that hate thee flee before thee. And when it rested, he said, Return, O Lord, to the many thousands of Israel. Numbers chapter 11. When the people became murmurers, it displeased the Lord, and the Lord heard it. Therefore his wrath was kindled, and the fire of the Lord burnt among them, and consumed the uttermost part of the host. And the people cried unto Moses, and when Moses prayed unto the Lord, the fire was quenched. He called the name of the place Taberah, because the fire of the Lord burnt among them. And a number of people that was among them fell a-lusting, and turned away. And the children of Israel also wept, and said, Who shall give us flesh to eat? We remember the fish which we did eat in Egypt, for naught, the cucumbers and the capons, and the leeks, and the onions, and the garlic. But now our soul is dried away. We can see nothing but this manna. The manna also was as coriander seed, and his color like the color of bdellium. The people went about and gathered, and ground it in mills, or beat it in mortars, and baked it in a cauldron, and made cakes of it. And the taste of it was like the taste of fresh oil. And when the dew fell down upon the host in the night, the manna fell with it. Then Moses heard the people weep throughout their families, every man in his door of his tent. And the wrath of the Lord was grievously kindled. Also Moses was grieved. And Moses said unto the Lord, Wherefore hast thou vexed thy servant? And why have I not found favor in thy sight, seeing that thou hast put the charge of all this people upon me? Have I conceived all this people? Have I begotten them, that thou shouldst say, Carry them in thy bosom, as a nurse beareth a suckling child, unto the land for which thou swarest unto their fathers? Where should I have flesh to give all this people? For they weep unto me, saying, Give us flesh, that we may eat. I am not able to bear all this people alone, for it is too heavy for me. Therefore, if thou deal thus with me, I pray thee, if I have found favor in thy sight, kill me, that I behold not my misery. Then the Lord said unto Moses, Gather unto me 70 men of the elders of Israel, whom thou knowest, that they are the elders of the people, and governors over them, and bring them into the tabernacle of the congregation, and let them stand there with thee. And I will come down and talk with thee there, and take of the Spirit which is upon thee, and put upon them, and they shall bear the burden of the people with thee. So thou shalt not bear it alone. Furthermore, thou shalt say unto the people, Be sanctified against tomorrow, and ye shall eat flesh, for you have wept in the ears of the Lord, saying, Who shall give us flesh to eat? For we were better in Egypt. Therefore the Lord will give you flesh, and ye shall eat it. You shall not eat 1 day, or 2 days, nor 5 days, neither 10 days, nor 20 days, but a whole month, until it come out of your nostrils, and be loathsome unto you. Because ye have contemned the Lord, which is among you, and have wept before him, saying, Why came we hither out of Egypt? And Moses said, 600,000 footmen are there of thy people, among whom I am. And thou sayest, I will give them flesh, that they may eat a month long. Shall the sheep and the beeves be slain for them to find them? Either shall all the fish of the sea be gathered together, for them to suffice them. And the Lord said unto Moses, Is the Lord's hand shortened? Thou shalt see now, whether my word shall come to pass unto thee or not. So Moses went out and told the people the words of the Lord, and gathered 70 men of the elders of Israel, and set them round about the tabernacle. Then the Lord came down in a cloud, and spake unto him, and took of the Spirit that was upon him, and put it upon the 70 ancient men. And when the Spirit rested upon them, then they prophesied, and did not cease. But there remained 2 of the men in the host. The name of one was Eldad, the name of the other was Medad. The Spirit rested upon them, for they were of them that were written, and went not out unto the tabernacle. And they prophesied in the host. Then there ran a young man, and told Moses, and said, Eldad and Medad do prophesy in the host. And Joshua the son of Nun, the servant of Moses, one of his young men, answered, and said, My lord Moses, forbid them. But Moses said unto him, Enviest thou for my sake? Yea, would God that all the Lord's people were prophets, and that the Lord would put his Spirit upon them. And Moses turned into the host, he and the elders of Israel. Then there went forth a wind from the Lord, and brought quails from the sea, and let them fall upon the camp, a day's journey on this side, and a day's journey on the other side, round about the host, and they were about 2 cubits above the earth. Then the people arose all that day, and all the night, and all the next day, and gathered the quails. He that gathered the least gathered 10 omers full, and they spread them abroad for their use round about the host, while the flesh was yet between their teeth. Before it was chewed, even the wrath of the Lord was kindled against the people. And the Lord smote the people with an exceeding great plague. So the name of the place was called Kibroth Hattaavah, for there they buried the people that fell a-lusting. From Kibroth Hattaavah people took their journey to Hazeroth, and abode at Hazeroth. Numbers chapter 12. Afterward Miriam and Aaron spake against Moses because of the woman of Ethiopia whom he had married, for he had married a woman of Ethiopia. And they said, What? Hath the Lord spoken only by Moses? Hath he not spoken also by us? And the Lord heard this. But Moses was a meek man above all the men that were upon the earth. And by the Lord spake unto Moses and unto Aaron and unto Miriam, Come out ye three unto the tabernacle of the congregation. And they three came forth. And the Lord came down in the pillar of the cloud, and stood in the door of the tabernacle, and called Aaron and Miriam, and they both came forth. And he said, Hear now my words. If there be a prophet of the Lord among you, I will be known to him by a vision, and speak unto him by a dream. My servant Moses is not so, who is faithful in all my house. Unto him I will speak mouth to mouth, and by vision, and not in dark words. But he shall see the similitude of the Lord. Wherefore then were ye not afraid to speak against my servant, even against Moses? Thus the Lord was very angry with them, and departed. Also the cloud departed from the tabernacle, and behold, Miriam was leprous like snow. And Aaron looked upon Miriam, and behold, she was leprous. Then Aaron said unto Moses, Alas, my Lord, I beseech thee, lay not the sin upon us, which we have foolishly committed, and wherein we have sinned. Let her not, I pray thee, be as one dead, of whom the flesh is half consumed, when he cometh out of his mother's womb. Then Moses cried unto the Lord, saying, O God, I beseech thee, heal her now. And the Lord said unto Moses, If her father had spit in her face, should she not have been ashamed 7 days? Let her be shut out of the host, even 7 days, and after she shall be received. So Miriam was shut out of the host 7 days, and the people removed not till Miriam was brought in again.